Today's Alley Pick project is the kind of project that I love the most, where I take seemingly useless and unrelated items and turn them into one new, useful, and unique item. So I bought this board at a garage sale. I bought this metal basket from an elderly lady who was trying to liquidate her antique store. I got these dried up old table legs from the same antique lady who was just giving them away for free. So with a little time, effort, and creativity, all this junk is going to become one unique, interesting, and beautiful, at least in my mind, side table. Welcome to Alley Picked. As you can see, the legs are in really bad shape. It looks like pests may have made their home here in the bottom of the legs. Amputation is the only cure. This is my Harbor Freight Sandblaster. I'll use it to give this metal milk basket a quick once-over to remove a bit of the rust, dirt, and spider webs. I don't want the crate to look shiny and new. In this case, I really love the patina. I'll treat the small amount of remaining rust left behind by the sandblaster using this product called Osfo, which is a rust converter. These table legs are going to be a labor of love. The bottoms are destroyed, there's chips and splits all over. These mounting bolts are going to need to come out, so I'll add a second nut and tighten them together. This way I can use the inside nut to remove it. In order to get the legs to fit in the basket, I'm going to need to make a notch in the corner. I still need to do a little fine tuning on the notches, but I think this is going to work. Here's a rough idea of what this is going to look like when it's finished.
That's amazing.
Now I need to make some repairs to the legs. To build up the missing pieces of wood, I'll sand them flat and then glue a piece on top. When it dries completely, I can sand and shape it. This top is gonna be tricky. First, I'll cut the basic shape. Now that I have the top cut to the perfect size, I need to cut notches into the ends of the wood to accommodate for the metal rods that are welded to the top of the milk basket. To cut those notches, I'll use my router with a 1/4 inch straight bit set at a depth of about 1/2 inch. I finished sanding and shaping the legs and the top. Here's all the parts ready for staining. You can see here where I grafted in some of the oak wood patches. But after staining, these will hardly be noticeable. For the stain, I'll use my favorite dark walnut stain by Minwax. Wow, what a difference. These look amazing. But let me take a second to remind you how bad these legs were when I started. Now here's walnut stain on walnut wood. And you might be wondering why I'm using a walnut top with oak legs. Well, number one, I don't have a piece of oak this wide. Number two, I love walnut wood. And I can match the colors even though the wood is different. And number three, it's fun to take dissimilar items and bring them together for a common purpose. For the basket, I'll clean it up using my concoction of beeswax and mineral oil. For stability and strength, I'm going to need to add these support braces. For the finish, I give it my typical 1 coat of sanding sealer and 2 coats of polyurethane. In this case, the poly is a satin sheen. Now here's something I guarantee you've never seen before. This is what I call my Frankenstein table.
Frankenstein.
You're putting me on.
No, it's pronounced Frankenstein.
Well, I don't think it came out half bad for pieces and parts that had no real purpose. This can be a small side table, or it can even be a stool. Whatever it is, I appreciate you watching this video and other videos on my channel. I'm Tom, this is Alley Picked, and thanks for watching.